thank you guys for being with us today on Think Up.
Thank you.
First of all, if we can just start off, if you can tell us a little bit about yourselves and Contender MMA.
Okay, my name's Tam Khan. I'm widely recognised as a pioneer of MMA in UAE. MMA is called mixed martial arts, as you see on the UFC. I came here in 2008 and I opened the first MMA part-time gym, and then I formed and founded Contender in 2010, October 2010, a year now. The first full-time mixed martial arts set along with Moadh and two other guys, ex-students of mine actually, so close friends as well. And now we are here.
I think for me, my responsibility for Contender MMA is marketing, but we've been able to. I mean, this concept markets itself. Tam is alhamdulillah, very well connected to the MMA world, so he's been able to bring fighters over. This sport is just really promoting itself. It's growing so fast that you don't really need to push it to people.
Dubai, that's
people
the good thing about Dubai. It's big but it's small. You know what Dubai's like? Everyone knows each other. It's like word spreads around, so it's one of those places like if you want to eat something good, you speak to someone up, you go there. If you want to go to like the best mall, everyone knows. So it's like that kind of place where when people say MMA, straight away our name comes up.
Where do you see yourselves in a few years as a business entity?
Our vision is to be franchising. You think of MMA in the Middle East, you think Contender MMA. That's our peak. That's where we want to get to. And that means we need to do events. That means we need to do promotions. That means we need to open clubs all around the Middle East, not just in Dubai, not just in the UAE. That's definitely something we're looking forward to. And this is our first year of operation. It's been a learning curve for us. A lot of all four of us are under 30. So it's been challenging. It's been exciting. We've learned a lot. The first year is there. We've learned our lessons, and now we can push on. We have better parameters of working.
Thank you guys very much.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Moadh Bukhash. I'm from Dubai, from the UAE. I've born and raised here. I've actually been lucky enough to be born in Dubai Hospital, go to Dubai National School. Actually, wait. I was born in Dubai Hospital on National Day, went to Dubai National School, then went to American University in Dubai. So there's Dubai in everything I do for some reason. But I work in Abu Dhabi now, so I've broken the mold. My education has been, I studied at IED at American University in Dubai in marketing, specification marketing with business administration being the general degree. And that's where I've been working. But my interest in fitness started when I was about 20. And I think I hit about 98 kilograms at that point. It's a big boy. And I don't know if you know anyone that's lost weight, but we all get to this point where we're just sick of ourselves, right? Yeah, we're just sick of ourselves, and it's so almost like in a second everything changes, right? Everything changes from I'm going to take care of myself, I'm going to be good to myself, I'm going to train hard, eat right, sleep right, do all the right things to make myself better in that area. And I think that's sort of given me a platform to believe that if I put myself to something, to do something, I know I can do it because I have achieved it now.
Your role is marketing, yet you sometimes teach some of the classes.
So when we started, right, when we did our partnership agreement, we said we don't want fights, we don't want X, Y, Z. So we started like a whole quorum system, divided roles and responsibilities. I do the marketing, Tam does this, the other two partners do their respective parts. But in a small business, there are no lines. And in a big business, you can afford to only do marketing. You can afford to only do accounting. And you actually need more than one person to do the same specific thing. But in a small business, it's you have your strengths, but you do things here and there where necessary. So yes, I am in charge of marketing, but I try to fill in for the coaches sometimes if someone's away or someone can't make it. I try to help out with business development and anything else that gym needs, really. And this is very much our passion project. This is our baby, and we'd like to see our baby grow.
Can you shed some light on some of the kid programs you have here?
Because MMA, boxing, and the other combat sports that we offer are less about discipline, form, than you would compare them to karate. Because karate is not much of a combat sport anymore. It's more about form, it's more about certain movements, and it's more about a show, than it is a real fighting sport. Of course, our strategy is a bit different than that. We focused only on combat sports. So you wouldn't think that that's a natural fit for a 6-year-old. But we see it completely different, actually. The best time to start is at that age. I wish I started when I was younger. Really, I did. Because sometimes I teach the kids, and kids pick up moves like kids would pick up a language. They don't think about it. They don't need to analyze it. They don't need to think about it twice. It just goes in and it stays in. You teach them one move, they've memorized it. When I teach the adults, man, I got to do the same thing like 7 times over. So it's a great time to teach. It's a great time to teach them that discipline, teach them that mental toughness, teach them that tolerance, calmness, all the mental strengths that you can get out of training martial arts, but of course also the fitness and just keeping them healthy. No secret that the UAE has one of the highest diabetes rates in the world, if not the highest for a country of this size. I think the higher one is a small island somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, right? So we can't really compare ourselves there. But we do have an epidemic with diabetes. We have an epidemic with cholesterol, with high blood pressure, with heart disease, all these things that are very much related to our lifestyle. So it's important for kids to learn that discipline from an early age. I think I was blessed to make the switch at 20, but I had to make that switch, and it's a struggle every day because that's not what I was accustomed to. That's not the way that my brain is wired. Because I didn't do that at an earlier stage.
And a question submitted by one of the Twitter guys. They wanted to ask, how do you balance your life between your work life and your contender MMA life?
It's tough. I think I was lucky because when I was in university, I also had a full-time job. So I had a full-time job, full-time studies, and that was exactly around the time when I started losing weight. So that was the most hectic schedule I've ever had, and I don't think it's ever going to be repeated. For anything out there, anything less than that, for me is good, But I mean, it's good to balance. Work-life balance is important. Work and business and life balance is even more important. But of course, it's more of a struggle. But I don't really pay much attention to it. It's sort of like you stop training for 6 weeks, and then you think of training, you're like, oh my god, it's really tiring, it's really exhausting. Train for a week, it becomes routine, it doesn't even feel like work anymore. So it's the same with me. I spend how many hours at work, how many hours back here at the gym, and then some time at home and some time with my family or friends. And after a while, it just becomes your routine, so you don't think about it anymore.
How can we contact you if anyone wants to sign up or catch up with what you're doing personally and professionally?
The first one that signs up gets a month free. We're on ContenderMMA.com. We're on Facebook, Contender MMA Center. We're on Twitter, at Contender MMA. We're reachable at all hours at the center. Anyone is always more than welcome to come down. Even encourage the sport that we have, encourage the initiatives that we do. We're a small business, community's everything for us. The word of mouth and the encouragement that we've gotten and that we continue to get in the community has been key to our success so far. So we hope that carries on. I'm Moadh from Contender MMA Center. Check out our club, what we've gone through to set up this place, and where we hope to take it on thinkup.ae. This concept is really motivated itself very much and
Okay. That's gonna happen now. You can't help it.
I'll just cut.
Just go where you want.
I think for me,
just talk over it. Market is different compared to the UK. It's not very you don't have to really reach a certain audience. It's quite effective as from hearsay. It's like a barbershop style. People just
watch all the news talents. We should put a board there. Check out all the latest. Okay, let's do it. Hi, my name is Moadh Bukhash. Do it again. Okay. Hi, my name. Do it again. Now I'm gonna turn into my brother. As soon as you mess up 3 times, it's over. Check out thinkup.ae. Thinkup.ae? Or thinkup GCC?
Thinkup.ae.